So hey guys, Riveted here, and welcome to a vlog. As you guys can see, I'm sitting down the waterfront here, just in Halifax. Went out for a walk and decided to stop and take a seat on some of these rocks. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's a rocky area we're at, right on the water. Beautiful here. It's actually one of the nicer days that I've had here since I moved here, 6-7 months ago now. It's been interesting, to say the very least. I don't think it's been perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but I've made the best of what it's been while I've been here. That's kind of what I wanted to talk about today, is just kind of broach a few things that have been nagging at my head and just want to kind of vent and get it out. It's been, the last couple of years have been really kind of brutal for me. Been battling depression because of my colitis and having all kinds of, health ailments. Makes things rough a lot of times. Then with the hurricane, everything just kind of like hit a peak for me, and I ended up moving back up to Canada and getting back involved with healthcare and getting my life back in order, which has been good. I've made a lot of progress, and I feel really good about a lot of things. But there are still a few things that are lacking that I need to get finished and fixed up. Depression is still a thing. I still have to deal with it. It's not something that just kind of goes away. Even when you start feeling better physically, the mental side of things takes a little bit longer sometimes to heal up. And then anything that happens physically kind of makes a big setback, and then things kind of slip really quickly. Nothing that's ever been drastic or traumatic. It's just that when you're not used to dealing with depression, you finally recognize that you have something wrong. Trying to come to grips with things, it can be, it's interesting, doing a lot of soul searching and trying to find out more about yourself and realizing where you made mistakes, where you failed, and the reasons why you're in the position you're in, and type of thing. It's interesting. Doing a lot of soul searching for the last while, which is kind of leading me to what I have to do here in the next few months, is uproot myself again. I have to move. As much as this is a beautiful place and it's wonderful and there's a lot of lovely people that I've met here, I just don't fit. Or I shouldn't say it's not a right fit for me. My dreams, my aspirations, my goals for myself, they go beyond what I need that I can find here. But the thing is moving here has allowed me to find out what my next path is, and that's helping me make decisions for what I need to do. Where I'm moving, where I'm going to, not 100% sure yet. I know the major reason why I'm looking at having to move is my son. He lives about as far away from me here as he did when I was living in Florida, and I'm living in the same country as him. Canada's massive. I moved on the far east coast of Canada, so it's made being in the same country and not being able to see him really problematic for me. And that's probably one of the biggest hurdles that I'm dealing with my own depression, is the fact that I miss my son. I miss being close to him, and I miss seeing him. It's been over 3 years now since I've actually physically seen him in person, and that sucks. Some of that is my own choice, some of that is fate. I wanted to try to go and see him during his birthday, which was just on Friday, just passed. I couldn't afford it. To get there to visit him was going to cost me over $600 just for the flight alone, and I couldn't justify that. Oh, people out in a boat. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hey, real life. That's really cool. That is really cool. It smells beautiful out here. If you guys ever smelt an ocean type thing, it's different than being at the ocean in Florida. It smells, there's a deeper smell to it. I don't know, it's hard to tell. It's like hard to explain. But yeah, anyway, I need to get to a place that's closer to my son. So that's one of the reasons why I'm looking at doing a move. Nothing is set in stone. I could end up here for another year or two. Nothing is definite. But I have to try to make some inroads in my head to find a place that suits being nearby him. It won't be Toronto, I know that for a fact. Toronto's the last place I want to go back to. I did that for about 4 years. It was beautiful. I loved it there. But where I'm at in my head, it's not there anymore either. And that's where it's kind of that interesting part. Is like you need to find, I don't know, turning 50 this year. I think that's another part of it. I need to kind of at 50, I should have come up to a decision about what I'm doing with my life, and I'm still indecisive. And that's just a weird place to be. It's really weird for me. I've had all of these things that I've tried in my life, and I've been good at a lot of what I do, but I've never been truly happy, except for doing this stuff. This is the stuff that I actually really like doing. Talking and vlogging and gaming and all that kind of thing. And when I found it a couple of years ago, it changed my perception of what I wanted to be, what I want to do. The artistic side of me has opened up again, and I'm like the floodgates have kind of opened, and I'm really, really enjoying the thoughts that are going through my head. And that has been one of the major steps in the process for me to get past a lot of my physical ailments and my depression and everything that I have to deal with, is this creativity, these outlets that I can do this. Sometimes I've done these kind of vlogs where I've just sit here and I've talked and talked and talked and done nothing with it. This could be one of those other ones where I don't edit it, I don't put it up, and it just ends up sitting in my library of things that, I may put this out one day, or I'll just hold on to it for memories for myself. Who knows? But yeah, I just thought, first day of getting some vitamin D in weeks, and it feels glorious. I'm afraid to stay out for very long because I may burn. Coming from Florida, where I didn't really worry about sun at all, now all of a sudden I have to worry about it because I've been hiding in the shadows for months. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of show you guys how beautiful things are here today. And so yeah, anyway, thanks again. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.